Yeah, so the song says, Jesus saves from the... Testing, 1, 2, testing. This is my last testing time. Lord, have your way, Lord. So hi guys, and welcome to Save Choose Save. I've been quite busy. There's been a lot on this semester. Like I've had obviously coursework, and I've had the conference, the plan, and I had like a lot of other things to do as well. But I just thank God for his strength and his grace and just his mercy. What I want to share today, as you can tell from the title, Jesus Saves, I wanted to share it December. I actually made the video, but I just didn't quite like it all that well. So I thought today, I just got back home from uni and I was like, let me just do this right now. So stay tuned, guys. My first year of university, it was a Wednesday. I can never forget the day, 4th of December, 7:30 p.m. I was going to Bible study, and as I was about to cross the road, I did not see the car. I thought the car was still really far away, so I thought, let me just cross the road and get to the other side. You know, why did the chicken cross the road? Anyway, so as I was crossing the road, the next thing I could remember was just me getting hit by a car. I was up in the air, landing on the floor, and I was screaming, Jesus, 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 save me. And it was a crazy experience, obviously something that I've never been through before. So I was just in shock, and the only name I could scream out was Jesus. I was just like, Jesus, save me from this, because I am not ready to go. After I got hit by the car, I managed to like get myself off the road. The person driving the car came. There was a girl from my accommodation that came to call the ambulance as well. They checked me and they were like, are you sure you're okay? Like, you just got hit by a car. A lot of people that get hit by a car, they're either bruised, bleeding, they've broken something, or dead or anything, but you are alive with no scratch on your body. Like, they were checking all over me and I was okay. I was just in shock. I was crying, like like the full thing, nose and eyes and everything. But Jesus truly saved me on that day, and I was like, wow, God, you truly love me. God, you truly love me. I really appreciate you. But something happened when the accident happened. I started fearing death, and whatever I did, I would basically be like, oh my God, I want to die. Oh my God, I don't want to die, blah blah. That was what was on my mind most of the time. Not most of the time, but often. That was what was on my mind. I would just be crossing the road and I was extra, obviously it's good to be careful, but I was extra careful. Like, if I was crossing the road with my friend, I would look like the lunatic, just like standing at the back, like, I don't want to cross the road. But basically there was a fear instilled in me, and obviously it was the lies of the devil, and it was trying to tell me that, yeah, you're gonna die, you're not gonna achieve your purpose on this earth before you die, you're gonna die young, you're gonna be part of that statistics. Instead of me, you know, attacking what the devil is saying with the truth of the word of God, that I will not die but live to declare the glory of the Lord in the land of the living, I was not saying that. I was just brushing it off. So I went to a conference in Manchester with my friends. That was like months later. That was 2015. I think it was around this time of the year as well, like almost summertime. Yeah, about May or June. I went to the conference, and the pastor was saying something that really related to my life. You know, it was like, someone here is scared of death, someone here is scared of failure, and that was me. And this person, you know, God is saying that, you know, they will not die until they fulfill their purpose. God is saying that this person will not fail. And I remember just going to the toilet to cry that day. I was just bawling my eyes out. And you know, when you've got like a full face of makeup and you're crying as well, it's kind of deep. But but yeah, so I remember the man saying, read Psalm 18 and for 8 days. Like, you know, I'm gonna do this. I'm not one to disobey. I'm not about that disobedient life. So lo and behold, I read Psalm 18 for 8 days, and I took it really seriously, because I don't take prayer and fasting literally. Like, I take it seriously. I think that there are two very important things a Christian should try to do frequently. Obviously prayer is important every day, but fasting is something that you truly have to speak to God about to help you to do. And so so Psalm 18, the part that I focused on, I don't know why I was focusing on that bit the most, was Psalm 18 verse, my mom is calling me. 8 days. I didn't actually tell the pastor that it was me. I just kind of left it and did what he asked me to do. I don't believe it was the pastor that was saying. I believe it was God that was just trying to show me how much he loved me through someone else. So Psalm 18, the part that I focused on the most was verse 16 and 17 that says, "It sent from above, it took me, drew me out of many waters, it delivered me from my strong enemy, from those who hated me, for they were too strong for me." That was the part that I held on to. Like, oh, this part is just so, it's just so touching. So after the fasting, like the day after the fasting, I was on placement in Cambridge then. So they had a swimming pool where I was staying in, and I decided to go swimming. Like you do, you know, I learned how to swim. Yes, she can't tell me nothing that I can't swim, you know. I can swim, maybe only 10 meters, but I can swim. So I went into the water and I was swimming. I got right to the middle and I just lost my strength. So I knew the strength was from God and not from me, or not from man, or not from anyone. It was God's help. Like Jesus truly saved me at that point in time. And I was just like, God, you are so wonderful. And after that happened, like, God was trying to tell me that, Ada, you cannot be scared of death. Jesus Christ came to the world, did what he did. He died, he conquered death. So you are my child, you are my princess. You should not be scared of death, because Jesus already cancelled it. And since you are part of my, you know, you are part of my family, you are my daughter, you cannot be scared of death. That is nothing to be scared of. As long as you are living right with me, as long as you are living righteous and holy, and you're doing the things that I'm telling you to, and you're being obedient, you have no reason to be scared of death that day. And since that day, you know, I was just like, God, I let go of the fear of death. So yes, whatever you might be going through today, just know that Jesus saves, and Jesus can save you, and Jesus can get you out of anything you might be going through. He is ready to pick you out of that ocean. You just need to cry out to him and be like, Jesus, help me. You see a lot of people in the Bible that, you know, wanted to be healed. They're like, Jesus, I need you, help me, help me. Even the woman that the woman with the issue of blood, she had to reach out to Jesus. You know, the woman that wanted her daughter to be healed, the daughter that was possessed with demon, she screamed out, she cried out to Jesus. We need to learn how to cry out to Jesus at the point of our need, you know, at all times. But obviously when you're going through something, learn to cry, learn to be transparent with Jesus. Jesus, this is what I'm going through, help me and save me. So yes, Jesus saves. Jesus truly saves. He saved me from like 2 near-death experience, and there's nothing he cannot do. And there's other things in my life that I can definitely say like Jesus has saved me from. So yes, Jesus truly saves. So yes, have a lovely Easter, guys. Have an amazing Easter. Thank you so much for watching and supporting Save to Save. I will be making a video for the conference my mom is back home. I will be making a video for the conference that just, you know, happened in Norwich. Our first ever one in Norwich. Is our third Save to Save conference, but our first one in Norwich. It was very challenging, but I thank God for everything that happened. And the song for today, is by Andrew Bello. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of him, but he's an amazing man of God as well, and an amazing singer. But I just like his vibe, like his African vibe is just so on point. And the name of the song is called Living God. I'm trying to play it on my phone, but my internet is not working, man. Thank you. That's smart. Yeah, my mom is back. So this is the song. The song is called Living God. Let me just play it, guys, so we can do some dancing.